Sit a minute, breathe it through. The morning's got a gift for you. I got a pocket full of mornings, say little joys I wanna keep for days. Tucked between the rush and the routine. Pocket full of mornings, know what I mean. Pocket, pocket, hold 'em tight. Morning blessings, warm and light. Pocket, pocket, out of sight. Saving up my faith. I got a pocket full of mornings, say little joys I wanna keep for days. Tucked between the rush and the routine. Pocket full of mornings, know what I mean. Mornings stack like golden coins. Every one of them a joy that joins. Ordinary magic, daily grace. Pocket full of mornings lights my face. Pocket, pocket, one more day. Pocket, pocket, come what may. Pocket, pocket, here to stay. Mornings bless me every way. Gentle murmur and snaps fade.
Friday dropped in the city woke. Rooftop vibes and the laughter spoke. Fairy lights in summer air. Music pumping everywhere. Found my crew, we hit the scene. Living moments in between. DJ spinning golden tracks. No look back, we don't do that. Perfume mixing with the breeze. Everybody with these. Strangers dancing, no one cares. Magic floating up the stairs. Sky's wide, the bass is deep. Tonight's a promise we're gonna keep. Stars are watching from above. This is what we're dreaming of. Welcome to the moonlit paradise. Dancing like we live forever twice. Hands up, throw your worries to the sky. Moonlit paradise. Tonight we fly. Paradise. Throw your hands up to the sky. Moonlit paradise tonight. Strangers turn to lifelong friends, hoping that this never ends. Someone singing on a chair, confetti falling in the air. Sneakers going on the floor. Every song just makes us pour more of us into the night. Feels so wrong, it must be right. Taxi later, maybe 3. Right now we're exactly free. Pocket full of memories. This is where I wanna be. The moon is full, the crowd is loud. We are the magic in the crowd. Nothing else will feel this real. Spinning on a Ferris wheel. Welcome to the moonlit paradise. Dancing like we live forever twice. Hands up, throw your worries to the sky. Moonlit paradise. Tonight we fly. Out of paradise. Throw your hands up to the sky. Moonlit paradise tonight. Polaroid snap, silly face. Capturing the time and place. Years from now we'll find these pics. Laugh about our crazy tricks. Someone spilled a drink on me. Hugged it out with our family. That's the beauty of the night. Everything just feels so right. Freeze, feel the moment breathing. Hearts align and no one's leaving. This is you in its purest form. Beautiful chaos, beautiful storm. Close your eyes, absorb the sound. Feel the bass beneath the ground. Memories we're making now will be legends, that's a vow.
3, 2, 1, and we explode.
Back to life, back on the road. Stories that we'll talk about when we're old and gray, no doubt. Welcome to the moonlit paradise. Dancing like we'll live forever twice. Hands up, throw your worries to the sky. Moonlit paradise. Tonight we fly. Oh, moonlit paradise. Throw your hands up to the sky. Moonlit paradise tonight. Oh, the moonlit paradise is calling. Catch me spinning, catch me falling. Every moment worth the price. Living in the paradise.
Paradise,
Moonlit
paradise.
hands up tonight. We fly.
Paradise,
Moonlit
paradise.
hands up tonight. We fly.
Paradise.
One more time before goodbye. Pa-da-da paradise. Pa-da-da paradise. Yeah. Moonlit paradise.
Windows down on the coastal bend, radio loud, no particular bend. Sand between my toes since dawn. Summer said come on, so I'm gone. Bought a surfboard I can't ride. Wiped out 6 times, smiled every time. The ocean doesn't care about my plans. It just keeps rolling, giving second chances. Salt air Saturdays, taste it on my tongue. Every wave reminds me I'm still young. Diving in before I overthink, living on the beautiful brink. Salt air Saturdays, blue as far as it goes. On my shoulders and my sandy clothes. This is the day I was designed to feel. Nothing complicated, everything real. Strangers sharing coolers on the shore. Kids are building castles by the shore. Somebody's guitar is out of tune. It sounds perfect underneath the moon. I lay back on the towel, eyes half shut, the stars arrived and I forgot the clock. A bonfire crackles somewhere to the left. I breathe in deep, nothing else is left. Salt air Saturdays, pulling me outside where the worries wash away with the tide. Sinking in sand without a care, letting go of everything but the air. Salt air Saturdays, go into the bone, feeling more myself than I've ever known. This is what it means to just exist. Simple, salty, impossible to resist. To feel alive, just the coastline and a low tide drive. Monday's gonna come, I know it will. Right now, the ocean standing still, and I'm standing with it, feet in the foam, miles from the office, miles from the phone. If happiness is measured by the breath, then I'm the richest boy on this stretch of days. Salt air Saturdays one more time, dipping in the water just to feel the sky. The horizon doesn't ask for anything, it just opens up and lets me in. Salt air Saturdays, here's to the coast, the little things that matter the most. This is the chapter with no heavy plot, just a boy, the sea, and all he's got. Salt air Saturdays, take me back there. Every single time, every single time.
Ooh, there you go again, sitting 2 rows from the back, reading something on your phone. I'm completely off the track. I missed my stop because of you 3 times already this whole week. You tuck your hair behind your ear, and I forget how to speak. I've written texts I'll never send, rehearsed hellos inside my head. I'm brave with everything in life except the words I've left unsaid. Maybe it's you, the reason I keep smiling on the train. Maybe it's you, the warmth before I even know your name. I'm not sure what to do, but something deep is telling me it's true. Maybe it's you, oh maybe it's you. could be something more, but I've never felt this dizzy just from walking through a door. My friends all say I'm overthinking, making love out of a glance. But what if one day I look back and wish I'd taken the chance? You dropped your book the other day, I picked it up, our fingers brushed for half a second. Time when still the morning train completely hushed. I imagine conversations walking home beneath the rain, where your voice sounds like echoes, how you laugh and say my name. Maybe it's you, the reason I keep smiling on the train. Maybe it's you, the one before I even know your name. I'm not sure what to do, but something deep is telling me it's true. Maybe it's you, oh maybe it's you. What if I just said hello? What if you said it right back? What if this tiny little moment became a love we'd never had? I know the risk of looking foolish, I know the signals you walk by, but what if you've been wondering too? And we're both too scared to try, oh too scared to try. What if tomorrow morning, same old platform, same old seat and same old time, but I'll be carrying something different, a little courage on the line. I'll take a breath and walk on over, say the words I've kept inside. Win or lose, at least I'll know I didn't let the moment die. No more waiting for the perfect line, no more hiding what I feel. If it's crazy, then it's crazy, but at least I'll know it's real. Maybe it's you, the reason I keep smiling on the train. Maybe it's you, the warmth before I even know your name. I'm not sure what to do, but something deep is telling me it's true. Maybe it's you, oh maybe it's you. Ooh, could it be? Ooh, you and me. Maybe it's you, I think it's you. I'm walking over now. Yeah, I think it's you. Maybe it's you. It's you.
I found your toothbrush hiding in the bag, threw it out and didn't have a heart attack. Your hoodie used to smell like Saturday, now it smells like boy I'm on my way to somewhere better, somewhere less confused. Where the only heart that's bruised is used. It's proof that I can feel and still survive. Look at me dramatically alive. You left your shampoo and your drama too, I donated both, you're welcome boo. The bathroom's bigger now without your stuff, turns out your baggage took away too much. I deleted your playlist, every track, the sad ones and the ones that took me back. My ears deserve a better frequency than the soundtrack of you leaving me. Did your playlist, press remove, now the algorithm's learning something new. Boy, your dance is ugly in the dark and doesn't need your name to find the star. Delete, delete, you're off the cue. Delete, delete, I'm overdue for something louder than quiet. Delete, delete, watch this boy fly. I rearranged the furniture last night. The couch is facing somewhere with no light. Side of the bed is now my home. I starved till I healed my very soul. Went to the restaurant we used to love. Ordered for myself and that's enough. The waiter asked just one, I said just king. He brought me extra bread, respect the thing. My friends threw me a freedom celebration. A cake and said congratulations on surviving someone else's mess. I ate the whole thing, cleaned the dress. I deleted your playlist, cleared at the cloud. My speakers only playing something proud. My mornings taste like mine and only mine. The coffee's better on the other side. Deleted your playlist, hit refresh. These ears are taken by a brand new quest. A boy who hums his own name in the shower and reclaims every way was kinda dark. I zoomed in on my eyes and saw the truth. I was performing happiness for you. That version of me earned a stand and rest, a retirement from trying to impress. The version now he's messy, he's unkempt, he's the freest he has ever been. Exempt. I won't pretend the first 2 weeks were fun. I ate cereal for breakfast, lunch, and wine. More bowl at midnight, crying into milk. But sadness in a robe still wore like silk. And then the morning came when I forgot to check if you had texted me or not. That's when I knew the algorithm changed. The playlist of my life got rearranged. I deleted your playlist, here's the toast to the songs I'm gonna love the most. The ones that don't remind me of your car or the bridge where you broke my guitar. Deleted your playlist, brand new sound, my feet are finally dancing on the ground. I'm going shuffle through the wreckage, clean and press play on the best he's ever been. Your playlist, and honestly, the cue sounds incredible. My taste was always better than your recommendations. Delete, new track loading. This one's called I'm Doing Just Fine. Just rock everywhere. Streaming now. Ooh, deleted. The kettle singing in the kitchen, morning fog against the glass. My dog just stretched and yawned beside me. These are things I never wanna pass. The neighbor's kid is riding circles on a bike that's way too small. His laughter echoes down the hallway, loudest happiness of all. You miss it when you're moving fast, you miss it chasing something grand. But if you stop and open up, the beauty's right there in your hand. I'm collecting little joys, stacking them like precious coins. A warm cup, a random wave, the smell of rain on summer pavement. Collecting little joys all day, tucking them in a safe place. Cause when the darker seasons come, these are the things that keep me young. One by one I'm gathering them, tiny treasures, quiet hymns. One by one they fill me up, overflowing, enough's enough. Just to hear my voice, no reason, just because she cared. I told her everything was fine, she said I know, but I got scared. A coworker left a sticky note, said, hey man, you killed it today. I folded it and kept it close, some words just never fade away. The world is loud and always selling something bigger, something more. But I found treasure in the quiet, in the things I can't ignore. I'm collecting little joys, stacking them like precious coins. A warm cup, a random wave, the smell of rain on summer pavements. Collecting little joys all day, tucking them in a safe place. Cause when the darker seasons come, these are the things that keep me young. My grandma used to say to me, the richest man's the one who sees not the gold or the applause, the simple, tender, beautiful cause. A handshake that was warm and firm, a sunset watch without a screen, a belly laugh that you heard, in the purest joy you've ever seen. Purest joy I've ever seen. Oh, ever seen. Yeah. Tonight I'll sit beside my window, write them down before I sleep. A journal full of tiny victories that the busy world won't keep. And when I'm 80 rocking slowly, flipping through these faded lines, I'll smile and say I had it all, not in gold but in the signs. So here's to every small hello, to every stranger's passing grin, to every cup of tea at midnight that reminds me where I've been. I'm Collecting little joys, oh, stacking them like precious coins. Oh, a warm cup, a random wave, the smell of rain on summer pavement. Collecting little joys, all day, tucking them in a safe place. Cause when the darker seasons come, these are the things that keep me young. One more joy. One more coin, collecting, day by day, filling up in the sweetest way. Little joys, that's the gift, that's the choice. Like a little joy, yeah, little joy.
Alarm went off, I hit snooze twice. Messy hair, but feeling nice. Cereal bowl, cartoon rerun. Adulting's hard, but this is fun. Bike ride down the Maple Street, waving at the folks I meet. Dollar coffee, park bench seat. Life is tasting pretty sweet. Cat next door gave me a look like I'm the main guy in her book. Took it as a sign from fate. Today's already feeling great. Who said happiness is hard to find? It's in the little things we leave behind. Open up your eyes and see. Joy was always running free. These are lemonade days, sipping slow in the golden haze. No rush, no race, just easy ways. Living for the lemonade days. Sip, sip, lemonade, sunshine pouring homemade. Sip, sip, golden shade. These are the days we made. Da 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 da. Belly laughing with my friends, jokes so bad they never end. Pick up games at 3:30, losing hard but feeling free. Ice cream dripping down my hand, sunset and plans. Dog park heroes, frisbee throws, happiness just overflows. Neighbors kicking me a car, stick figure me a yellow yard. Put it on my fridge with pride. Simple joys I hold inside. Who said joy needs a grand design? It's in the moments we don't define. Stop and look around the room. Even small things start to bloom. These are lemonade days, sipping slow in the golden haze. No rush, no race, just easy ways. Living for the lemonade days. Sip, sip, lemonade, sunshine pouring homemade. Sip, sip, golden shade. These are the days we made. Grandma called, she said you're eating well. Told her yes ma'am, couldn't really tell, but her voice alone just fixed my week. Love so loud it doesn't need to speak. Grocery store, my jam came on, dancing out 5, headphones on. Cashier laughed, I took a bow. If this ain't living, show me how. Found $1 in my coat, read a stranger's thank you note, pinned inside a library book. Joy is hiding every place you look. We spend our life chasing the big things, diamond rings and fancy flings, but I found treasure in the plain, puddle jumping in the rain. Tuesday mornings, nothing planned, bare feet buried in the sand, popsicle lips and tangled hair. Happiness is everywhere, not in the mansion on the hill, not in the bank or in the thrill, just in the breath, just in the now. Lemonade taught me how. These are lemonade days, sipping slow in the golden haze. No rush, no race, just easy ways. Living for the lemonade days. Sip, lemonade, sunshine pouring homemade. Sip, sip, golden shade. These are the days we made. Oh,
Lost the tie, I'm clocking out. Cubicle life, I've had enough doubt. Tank is full, the GPS is off. Taking roads they say we're soft. Highway signs I've never read. Following my gut instead. Radio scanning, found a gem. Singing loud at 5 a.m. Windows shaking with the bass. Wind is slapping on my face. Freedom tastes like gasoline. Wildest Tuesday that I've seen. Oh, who needs a plan in the proper route? The scenic path is what life's about. Detours aren't delays, my friend. They're the stories with the best, and this is my detour anthem. Sing it loud off the beaten path, and I'm feeling proud. Wrong turns, memories found. Detour anthem, hear that sound. Detour, 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 detour. Lost is just another word for free. Detour anthem, come with me. Alright, yeah. Alright, let me paint the picture quick. Corporate drone, the clock goes tick. Same routine and same old life. Got a feeling, had a hunch. Life's too short for fluorescent lights. Spreadsheet days and sleepless nights. So I packed on a random Wednesday morning. Left a note, I'll be reborn. Hit the desert, hit the plains. Dance for strangers, ate some food I couldn't spell. Slept in motels, couldn't tell if the stars were real or fake. But my soul was wide awake. Truckers, poets, chefs, with every breath. Mama texted, where you at? I said, finding where my heart is at. Gone, yeah. Who wants the straight and narrow lane? The crooked path's got all the game. Detours aren't mistakes at all. They're the reason legends stand tall. This is my detour anthem. Sing it loud off the beaten path, and I'm feeling proud. Long times make the best memories found. Detour anthem, hear that sound. Detour, 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 right, detour, detour. Lost is just another word for free. Detour anthem, come with me. Small town diner, apple pie. Waitress winked and said, nice try. You're the third one running this week. City boys all look unique. Laugh so hard I spilled my drink. Made me stop and really think. Maybe running's not the point. Maybe living is the joint. Somewhere between mile 1 and 2, I found the me I always knew. Stripped the labels, dropped the yacht, stood before the sky and I believe adventure isn't always far. Sometimes it's just inside your car. I left her when the world says right, and suddenly the dark has light. Bring your fears along the ride. Let the open road decide. Every pothole, every bend takes you closer to the end of the person you pretend, and the start of who you've been. This is my detour anthem. Sing it loud off the beaten path, and I'm feeling proud. Wrong turns make the best memories found. Detour anthem, hear that sound. Detour, left turn, detour, detour, right, detour, day and detour, night. Lost is just another word for free. Detour anthem, this is my detour anthem. Sing it loud, and I'm feeling proud. Turns make the best memories found. Detour anthem, hear that sound. Detour anthem, never stand. Life looks better unscripted, and every twist becomes a gift. Detour anthem, feel the shift. Detour, detour, here we go. Fast lane, slow lane, still slow. Detour, detour, let it ride. Best adventure start inside. Detour. I've seen. I'm holding on to Tuesday's call. The way you laughed and rubbed your eyes, pretending you were falling asleep, but staying up just to say hi. It's hard to love across the map when all I want is you right here, but somehow knowing that you're out there makes the distance disappear. 2,000 miles, yes it's true, and every single one's worth the wait. I cross them all on barefoot ground just to see you at the gate. 6,000 miles of missing you, but my heart don't know the space. 'Cause every night I close my eyes, I'm standing right beside your face, right beside your face. single chance. That's the way I love you, babe. I sent a package yesterday. Your favorite snacks in my old hoodie. You texted back a blurry photo, wearing it and looking moody, but underneath the sad was sweet. I could see it in your grin, the kind of smile reserved for someone who you know you'll see again. The calendar is marked in red, countdown running to the day when airports want me saying goodbye, but finally choosing here to stay. 6,000 miles of missing you, and every single one's worth the wait. I'd cross them all on barefoot ground just to see you at the gate. 6,000 miles of missing you, but my heart don't know the space, 'cause every night I close my eyes, I'm standing right beside your face, right beside your face. Oh, yeah. Last summer on your balcony, distance test the real. Didn't get it at the time, but now I know exactly how it feels. It strips away the surface stuff and leaves the things that truly stay. Like how your laugh can fix my day from half a world away. Half a world away. Ooh, half a world. Ooh, half a world. Yeah. 3 months until the gate again. I've already planned the signs I'll hold. Something cheesy, something bold, the kind of welcome worth the cold. And when I finally see your face, not pixels but the real damn thing, I'll hold you till the airport asks us kindly to stop blocking everything. 'Cause all these months of tiny screens and whispered I miss you goodnight, we're building something nobody breaks, a love that learned to fly despite 6,000 miles of missing you, and every single one's worth the wait. I crossed them all on barefoot ground just to see you at the gate. 6,000 miles of missing you, but my heart don't know the space, 'cause every night I close my eyes, I'm standing right beside your face. Right beside your face. Ooh, I'll be there soon. Ooh, 6,000 miles ain't nothing, babe. 6,000 miles I'd gladly trade. Coming home to you. To you, 6,000 miles, and I'd do it all again.
Yes, we're ready. One looking back. The departure board is glowing warm. I've never felt so far from home. Window seat and open sky. Shrink inside. Where out there waits for me, a place I've only seen in dreams. I saved up money for this day. Was it the dust that turned me gray? The seatbelt sign just flickered on, and all my worries finally gone. I got a ticket to anywhere, warm wind blowing through my hair. Maps are folded, compass free. The only plan is to just be. Ticket to anywhere, take me high over the mountains, through the sky. Every horizon is mine to chase. Falling in love with every place. Take me far away. Every day, every mile a holiday. I don't mind the behind. First morning in a foreign town, lost my way, but I'm not down. The language here I barely know, but smiles translate wherever you go. It's something I can't even tell. Best meal I've had, no lie to tell. A stranger shared his table for two. Sometimes the world just carries you. I used to plan for every little thing, calendars and sticky notes and strings, but freedom tastes much better when you throw away where and when. got a ticket to anywhere. Warm wind blowing through my hair. Maps are fully compass free. The only plan is to just be. Ticket to anywhere, take me high. Over the mountains, through the sky. Every horizon is mine to chase. Falling in love with every place. Sleeping on a rooftop in July. Counting stars I've never seen before. Somehow I've never been more sure. This is what I was looking for. Not a place, but how it feels to wake up with no ceiling and discover something real. Discover something real. Oh, something real. Yeah. Stacking in my bag, photos I'll be showing off for years. Every train and every bumpy road has gently washed away my fears. Heading home with heavier bags, but lighter shoulders, wider eyes. The world just gave a gift to me. It showed me how to feel alive. And now I'm back, but not the same. The walls look smaller than before. I've tasted what's beyond the gate, and I'll keep coming back for more. I got a ticket to anywhere. Warm wind blowing through my hair. Maps are folded, compass free. The only plan is to just be. Ticket to anywhere, take me high. Over the mountains, through the sky. Every horizon is mine to chase. Falling in love with every place. Oh, where to next? Oh, I'm not done yet. Ticket to anywhere, let me fly. Ticket to anywhere, touch the sky. Pack it up, let's go again. The world is waiting round the bend. Ticket to anywhere. Yeah, anywhere, anywhere. Yeah, yeah, anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been carrying this box for 7 weeks, hidden underneath the passenger seat. Every red light I consider the moment. Then the green light says not yet, hold it. You're beside me singing to the radio, completely unaware of what I know. Tonight the sunset appears as the backdrop to the rest of our years. My palms are rivers, my voice is tears. I practiced in the mirror with a grin, but the real thing is a different beast. When the love of your life is in arm's reach, I'm trembling and ready. Watch my knees shaking like the branches in the breeze. But the words are solid, carved in bone. Will you let me love you till we're old and grown? Oh, trembling and ready, here it comes. The bravest sentence underneath the sun. Not because I'm sure of every road, but because I'm sure you're worth the load. Say yes, so take your time. Either way, you're always mine. Say yes, so just say wow. I've loved you then and I love you now. We parked and walked along the wooden rail. The ocean looked like it was reading braille. Every wave translating what I feel into something larger, something real. You talk about your sister's wedding plans. I nodded while the box burned in my hands. You said the sunset's pretty, look at that. I looked at you because you're where it's at. 7 weeks of hiding in plain sight, 7 weeks of almost every night, whispering the question to the ceiling, hoping that the answer has a feeling. I'm trembling and ready. My one knee on the creaky plank. The seagull screamed, I almost lost my rank. You covered your mouth and your eyes went wide. The sunset blushed on the ocean side. I opened the box with my shaking thumb and said the words I couldn't keep inside my lungs. I'm not the smoothest, you already know, but I'm the one who'll never let you go. You didn't answer right away, and I thought the seagulls heard my spirit die. But then you laughed, the kind that cracks the sky, and pulled me up and whispered, silly guy. Of course, 1,000 times you said it like it rhymed with all my rhymes. And standing there with salt wind in our hair, I realized heaven's just you're there. I'm trembling and steady. Look at us. Oh, yeah. Here shaking from the quiet fuss. Oh, yeah. The words are spoken, sealed inside the wind. Will you be my always now begin? Ooh. Oh, trembling and steady. She said yes. Ooh. The universe exhaled inside my chest. Not because the sunset played along, but because your laughter is my song. She said yes, yes. Trembling and steady. I'm the luckiest fool who wasn't ready, but showed up anyway with shaking hands and a ring. Here and zero plans, trembling but ready. Always ready for you. Always, always. Ooh, she said yes.
I stood on the platform, bag in hand. The city I grew up in couldn't understand why I'd leave the comfortable behind for a ticket to the undefined. On the board was flashing destinations bright. The board was flashing destinations bright. Every city name felt like a bite of something sweet I'd never tasted yet. A future I was ready to collect. My mother's voicemail said be safe. My father texted just a smiley face. My best friend sent a playlist long titled Brave Girls Need a Brave Girl Song. First train to somewhere new, I'm on my way. Like the girl I was yesterday. Every window frames a moving screen of the woman I am yet to be. First train to somewhere, watch the blur. The past is fading, I'm choosing her. The version standing at the edge of more. Shaking hands in an open door. Rolling, rolling down the track, taking my heart, not looking back. Rolling, rolling, feel the speed, becoming everything I need. The stranger next to me is reading Keats. Her bookmarks a receipt from down the street. She smiled and offered me a tangerine, the kindest thing a Tuesday's ever seen. The conductor punched my ticket twice. I asked him why, he said for good advice. The second punch means you're doing fine. I held that ticket like a finish line. My suitcase rattles with the things I packed. A journal and a photograph cracked from folding it inside my coat too long. A reminder that I've always been this strong. A reminder that I've always been this strong. First train to somewhere new. The sky is wide, the fear is shrinking on the other side. Every mile is peeling off the doubt that I was born to live a smaller route. First train to somewhere, here I come, chasing the horizon, not the sun. The version waiting at the platform's end is someone I can't wait to comprehend. Rolling, rolling, bridges crossed, finding treasure in the things I've tossed. Rolling, rolling, almost there, breathing in the unfamiliar air. I used to think that staying was the brave thing, that roots meant you were living your best day. But sometimes bravery is buying one trusting that the ground will meet your way. The girl who boarded doesn't match the one who step off when the journey's done. Should be taller in her confidence with a suitcase full of evidence. First train to somewhere new. The final stop, my reflection in the window's not the same face from the platform way back when she's wider in her smile and in her lens. First train to somewhere I arrive with nothing but the will to be alive. The version waiting at the open gates and welcome home. You're right on time, not late. Somewhere first train. I made it out the frame with shaking hands and a steady name. Rolling forward, never the same. First train to somewhere. And somewhere feels like mine. Summer hit and the speakers blew. Backyard full of people I barely knew. Someone handed me a drink so cold. Tasted like the best night to unfold. Fairy lights were swinging in the breeze. Music bouncing off the maple trees. I was gonna leave by 10:30. Then I saw you walking with your friends. Lemonade and fireworks, yours is the spark that makes it work. One look in the sky lit up. I don't wanna leave, I've had enough of empty nights and quiet cups. Lemonade and fireworks, baby, this is how it starts. You were dancing like you own the yard. Barefoot spinning, catching every star. I walked over, tried to play it cool. You said nice moves like an absolute fool. You just laughed and pointed to the floor. Suddenly I wasn't bored anymore. Your hand was warm, the pace was deep. This is the night I'm gonna keep. Lemonade and fireworks, you're the sugar and the burst. One spin in my head went light. I don't wanna waste another night sitting on the edge of almost fine. Lemonade and fireworks, baby, this is how it starts. We sat on the rooftop passing time. You told me your secrets, I told you mine. The crowd below was fading out, but we were just figuring this out. You said summer always ends too fast. I said then let's make this moment last. You leaned in closer, smelled like rain, and nothing in my life was the same. Lemonade and fireworks, you're the thing inside my universe. One kiss and the whole thing bloomed. I don't wanna spend another June without your laughter in the room. Lemonade and fireworks, baby, this is just the start. Ooh, lit a match inside my heart. Only one more grass tonight. The fireworks are you and I.
lock is stiff, the paint is chipped. My boxes barely fit the lift, but I'm grinning like a kid in June, standing in my very own room. The fridge is empty, walls are bare, a single bulb and a folding chair. It smells like freedom mixed with dust, and that's the perfume I trust. No roommate snoring through the wall, no curfew, no missed call, just me and four uncertain walls, and the courage to answer a live call. First key, first morning on my own, the smallest kingdom I have known. Every scratch upon this floor is mine, every silence is a sign that I can build from here from now. Figure out the what and how. First key, first morning, brand new door. I've never felt this free before. I hung a photo by the bed, my mom and me when I was 10. A reminder that the boy back then would be so proud of where I've been. Cooked my first meal, burned the rice, ate it anyway, it tasted nice. Called my daddy, said you learn. I heard his voice begin to turn. A little fear, a lot of thrill. The city hums beneath my sill. I'm terrified and that's okay. Tomorrow starts a brand new page. First key, first morning, here I go. The tap drips slow, the heater's low. Every penny stretching to the sun. I'm alive inside my dream that I designed from floor to sky. No blueprint, but a willing try. First key, first morning, I belong somewhere new, somewhere strong. I remember packing up the car. Mom arranged the jars inside a jar. You'll need pickles when you're sad, she said. I laugh, but now they're by my bed. Independence tastes like instant soup and slightly burnt toast on the roof. But I wouldn't trade this shaky start for anything that plays it safe with my heart. First key, first morning, I'm alive. The sun broke through around the 5. Every noise this building makes is new. A symphony of starting through and through that I can decorate with time. Filled with laughter, filled with wine. First key, first morning, watch me grow. This is my beginning, this is my show. First morning, the door is mine to open, mine to close, mine to choose. Hey, woke up on the right side, shirt untucked and feeling fine. Grab my shades and hit the pavement. Today the universe is mine. I'm not rich and I'm not famous, got a dent in my front door, but the way the light hits everything makes me want a little more. Call it simple, call it boring, I call it exactly what I need. A pocket full of loose change and the kind of peace I need. I'm a golden hour kind of guy, chasing warmth across the sky. Don't need the perfect situation, just the glow to get me by. Golden hour kind of guy, getting low and aiming high. Catch me smiling for no reason, cause the day feels so alive. Oh, the pet of stranger's dog. He licked my face and ran away. Bought some fruit from the corner stand, best peach I've had in a decade. The old man on the bench waved twice, kids were racing down the block. And I thought, this is the good part, this is worth more than a clock. You can chase the big and flashy, run the race until you break. Or you can find a golden Tuesday and realize you've already made it made. I'm a golden hour kind of guy, chasing warmth across the sky. Don't need the perfect situation, just the glow to get me by. Golden hour kind of guy, living slow and aiming high. Catch me smiling for no reason, cause the day feels so alive. Oh, so alive. My buddy asked me what's the secret. I said no, there ain't no trick. Just wake up and choose to notice all the little things that stick. The way the shadow plays on buildings, how the rain smells like me, the sound of someone really laughing, strangers sharing the same street, oh, the same street, yeah. The afternoon is fading softly, turning everything to amber haze. I sit down on my rooftop steps and count the colors of the blaze. No photos, just my eyes remembering. No caption, just the truth that life is happening around me, and I'm soaking up the proof. So when the darker days come knocking, and they will, I know the deal. I'll close my eyes and find this feeling and remind myself it's real. I'm a golden hour kind of guy, chasing warmth across the sky. Don't need the perfect situation, just to go to get me by. Golden hour kind of guy, living slow and aiming high. Catch me smiling for no reason, cause the day feels so alive. That's the life, feels so right. Golden hour kind of living, golden hour kind of giving. Every day, every way, I'm a golden hour kind of guy, yeah. Golden hour. Golden hour. Golden hour.
School's out on the weekends, car phones are blowing, crews assembling, jackets on and windows rolling, basses bumping, no pretending. Danny's got the playlist loaded, Mika's yelling, drive it faster. We don't need a destination, just the road and lots of laughter. These are the nights we'll talk about when we're slowing down. But right now we're young and loud, kings and queens without a crown. Friday with the crew, that's all I ever need. Turn the volume way up high, let the whole world see. Friday with the crew, we're golden, we're alive. Throw your hands up to the sky. This is our time to shine. Oh, oh, our time to shine. Oh, oh, our time to shine. Park the car beneath the overpass, sneakers on, the hood just vibing, telling stories, roasting each other, wouldn't trade it, no denying. Shared a bag of chips for dinner, stars came out, we didn't notice. Too busy making memories in our own little focus. Someday we'll scatter far apart, different cities, different stars, but tonight we share one heart, and that's the most important part. Friday with the crew, that's all I ever need. Turn the volume way up high, let the whole world see. Friday with the crew, we're golden, we're alive. Throw your hands up to the sky. This is our time to shine. Oh, oh, our time to shine. Oh, oh, our time to shine. Remember when we had nothing but big dreams and loose change? Get us now, still together, beautiful and still the same. I'd walk through any storm for you. You do the same, I know. That's the thing about real ones. They never let you go. Oh, they never let you go. Oh no. Oh no. The sun is creeping, morning's coming. Nobody wants to say goodbye. One more song before we head out. One more last before the drive. We pile in with heavy eyelids, smiling like we won the race. Doesn't matter what tomorrow brings. Tonight was worth the chase. Friday with the crew, that's all I ever need. Turn the volume way up high, let the whole world see. Friday with the crew, we're golden, we're alive. Throw your hands up to the sky. This is our time to shine. Oh, oh, time to shine. La, 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 that's my people. La, 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 that's my tribe. Friday with the crew forever, keeping this thing alive. My crew, yeah, Friday with the crew. Yeah, Friday with the crew.
You text to come outside, 12:30. I was already dressed up, couldn't help. You had that look, the one that means I found a spot, don't ask me things. We walked past every shop already closed. Your jacket on my shoulders, overdosed on laughter and the echoes in the lane. Two idiots addicted to the same. The city doesn't sleep, but it whispers low. A secret only late night lovers know. The traffic lights are blinking before us. Yellow means go slow, and yellow means try. Noodles at midnight, steam on your chin. You slurp too loud and I can't stop the grin. The plastic chairs are rocking side to side, but this right here is my five-star life. Noodles at midnight, pass the hot sauce, please. You're the only flavor that I need. Chopstick battles underneath the lamp. You're the warmest thing inside this cold and damp. Yeah, slurp it up, that's the vibe. 12 a.m. and I feel so alive. Slurp it up, say my name with your mouth full. I love you just the same. You told me about your day between the bites. The coworker, the email, the flickering lights. I listen like it mattered more than news, because it does when it's coming from you. You dipped the dumpling in the wrong sauce twice. I didn't say a word, you thought it's nice. Some secrets keep the romance on its toes, like letting you believe you chose the rose. The owner's stopping around our shoes. He knows our order, knows our usual booze. He nods at us like there they go again. The midnight regulars, the soup-stained friends. Noodles at midnight brought this getting cold, but the conversation's worth its weight in gold. You're stealing all my one-tons, I don't care. Feeding you is just another form of prayer. Noodles at midnight, read the menu wrong. Order number 7 is our secret song. Chili flakes are falling like confetti drops. This is love and I don't want it to stop. Yeah, slurp it up, one more round. Best thing I ever found. Slurp it up, hold me tight. You're my favorite We walked home with our fingers intertwined. The soup was heavy, but my heart was light. The song you made up on the spot, about a boy who loves her quite a lot. The streetlights made you look like vintage film, a scene I'd pause and live forever in. Tomorrow's work will hit us like a wall. But right now, midnight has it all. I've been to fancy restaurants and wine, the reservation tables waiting in lines, but nothing holds a candle to the sea, where plastic meets your face and I'm complete. They say that love is written in the stars. I found mine written on a paper card. Spicy broth, 2 eggs, extra green. The most romantic order I have seen. Noodles at midnight, one last sip. Broth is dripping from your bottom lip. I wipe it off and you pretend you're mad. This is the softest, silliest love I've had. Noodles at midnight, take me back every single week to this same shack. Chopstick royalty on little throne, the cheapest dinner and the richest home. Yeah, 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 yeah. Noodles at midnight. Save me a seat. You're my favorite thing too. I mean the noodles, okay, I mean you too. Extra spicy, extra lovely, extra true. Midnight, slurp it up. See you Tuesday. Always Tuesday. Ooh.
Oh, my shoes off at the door. Don't need a map or plans anymore. Windows way home. Reckless, wild and young. Friday died and Saturday screamed. We drove past everything we'd ever dreamed. Gas station coffee at 3 a.m. Life is good when you don't pretend. This is our barefoot revolution. Dancing on the pavement, no solution. We don't need permission to be loud. We're the thunder breaking through the cloud. Barefoot revolution, feel the ground. Spin till we fall and roll around. Youth is short, so we're burning bright. Owning every second of tonight. My best friend singing out of tune. Howling right up at the moon. The city's sleeping, we're awake. Making memories we'll never trade. Someone said we're wasting time. I said wasting time is doing fine. When you're 23 and fully free, every waste becomes a masterpiece. This is our barefoot revolution. Running through the fountain, no conclusion. We don't need a reason to be here. We're the generation without fear. Barefoot revolution, stomp the ground. Laughing at the ones who settle down. Youth is short, so we're living twice. Setting every ordinary night on fire. Ooh, let them keep their corner offices, their alarm clocks and their promises. We've got rooftops and the open air, tangled shoelaces and wind-blown hair. One day we'll grow up, I know it's true, but tonight the world belongs to you and me and every soul who understands. The best things happen unplanned. This is our barefoot revolution, heart wide open, no pollution. We don't need tomorrow guaranteed. We've got right You picked me up at 7:45. Said no, just driving me crazy. The tank was low, playlist deep. Your hand on mine across the seat. Yeah. The highway open like a dream. Streetlights scream tangerine. You sang the wrong words on purpose twice. I laughed until my stomach died. We don't need a destination, babe, just a dotted line and your silly face. Turn, it doesn't matter much when every road leads back to us. Windows down with you is all I need. 60 miles and nothing but the breeze. You're bad singing in my worst directions. This is my definition of perfection. Windows down, the summer's in the car. Doesn't matter if we don't go far. Every mile with you is worth the gas. I hope this highway never has a last. Drive it, yeah. Drive it, one more lane. Kiss me at the traffic change. Oh, drive it, past the sign. Every detour's yours and mine. We stopped at some forgotten town, a diner with the final sound. You ordered fries for both of us and danced between the booths because the jukebox played our guilty song. We sang along and got it wrong. The waitress clapped, we took a bow. This is my favorite memory now. We don't need the 5-star reservation, just the open road and your narration. Every random thought inside my head, I listen to you talk until I'm dead. Windows down with you and nothing more. Gas station roses from the store. You're alive, rising off the dash. This is gold, you cannot spend as cash. Windows down, the stars are riding too. Shotgun seat belongs to only you. Every pothole and the crooked turns are souvenirs of all I've learned. Drive it, take the scenic way. Turn the GPS off, let us stray. Drive it, past the county line. Anywhere with you is always fine. Ooh, yeah. The sun came down behind the ridge. We parked beneath the wooden bridge. You leaned your seat all the way back and pointed at the sky through the crack. That's our star, you said so sure. I asked you which one wanted more. The crooked one that blinks too much. I said that's perfect, just like us. We could afford a plane by now, but why would I when we've got ground to cover at the speed of laughter? You're my before and my ever after. In 50 years I'll still want this. The open road and your messy kiss. A tank of gas and your favorite tune. Driving nowhere underneath the moon. Windows down with you, the final mile. But we both know we'll drive a while. Your hand on mine across the years. Through every song and every tear. Windows down, the world is spinning right. As long as you're my passenger tonight. Every road we've taken led us here to the simple joy of shifting gears. Ooh, windows down with you. Keep driving, keep smiling. I'll ride with you forever and a day. One more mile, one more song. One more mile. Take the long way home. Always the long way home. With you.
Saturday, the group chat pings. Somebody suggests some fun. New usual spot. Bringing everything we've got. Cooler packed and stickers charged. Living small, but living large. Same 5 idiots since day one. Wouldn't say a single one. Jay's already cracking jokes. Mike forgot his wallet broke. Sarah's playlist takes the wheel. This is how the good days feel. Money comes and money goes. Jobs will change like dominoes, but Raise it up through and through. Golden company, that's the truth. Road trips in a beating van, arguing the music playing. Windows down and voices loud. We're the happiest little crowd. Remember when the tire blew, middle of nowhere, what to do? Sat on the hood and watched the sky. Best flat tire of my life. Birthdays planned on zero cash. Homemade cards and potluck bash. Ugly sweater Christmas night. Friendships measured not in price. Trends will fade and styles will shift. People come like seasons drift, but the ones who stayed and held the line, those are forever, those are mine. Here's to golden company. Laughter is our currency. Don't need much when you've got we. Here's to golden company. Yeah. Raise it up for the crew. Raise it up, me and you. Raise it up through and through. Golden company, that's the truth. Video calls from different states. Time zone shifted, busy plates. But when I miss you in the chat, brings it all together just like that. Save to see, you'll always fit. Distance doesn't change a bit. Miles apart, close and hard. That's been true right from the start. We were broke at 17, sharing fries at Dairy Queen, plotting futures, drawing maps. Now we're living what we planned, perhaps not exactly how we drew it. Messy, wild, but we got through it. Side by side through every phase. Wouldn't have it any other way. Here's the thing that people miss. Happiness is built like this. Not alone inside your head. We're the ones who share it. Golden company. Laughter is our currency. Don't need much when you've got me. Here's to golden company. Here's to golden company. Laughter is our currency. Don't need much when you've got we. Here's to golden company. Golden bonds that never rust, built on years of love and trust. Grateful for this chosen crew. Golden company, me and you. Raise it up one last time. Raise it up, feeling proud. To the friends who stayed the course. Golden company, my source. Raise it up, overflow my grateful cup. Golden, golden company. You're the best of me. Whoa, la, 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 la. Whoa, la, 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 la. Whoa, la, 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 la. Golden company, yeah, you, yeah. Whoa, la, 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 la. Whoa, la, 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 la. Whoa, la, 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 la. Golden company, yeah, yeah.
Bag is packed, the ticket's one way. Window seat on a brand new day. Clouds below me, world looks small. Ready now to have it all. Bangkok sunrise, Lisbon rain. Every border breaks a chain. Strangers waving food I can't name. Love the thrill of the unknown game. Jet lag heavy but my soul is light. Trading comfort for a wilder sight. Tuk-tuk rides through the buzzing streets. Every heartbeat finds a brand new beat. Map don't matter when your soul says go. Wind decides and I follow the flow. Compass spinning, I don't need direction. Every wrong turn is a new connection. Oh, I need a passport and a prayer. Salt wind blowing through my hair. Somewhere out there waits for me. Passport and a prayer, I'm free. Fly away, touch the sky. New horizons catching my eye. Fly away, wave goodbye. Passport in my hand, watch me fly. Midnight trains through countryside. Stars above, the world is wide. Market spices, temple bells. Every mile's got stories to tell. Postcard moments, no filter on. Dancing barefoot past the dawn. Took a wrong turn, found the best view. Life is better when it's brand new. Horse to rooftop, guitar strings. Someone singing, someone dreams. Languages I'll never speak, but a smile says all I need. Don't need a map when my heart says go. Feet keep moving, let the spirit flow. No agenda, no itinerary. Just a boy and his missionary. Oh, I need a passport and a prayer. Saw wind blowing through my hair. Somewhere out there waits for me. Passport and a prayer, I'm free. Fly away, touch the sky. New horizons catching my eye. Fly away, Greek islands dipped in white and blue. Tokyo, Rome, and Kathmandu. Surfboard wax in Bali heat. Sandy toes on a cobblestone street. Polaroids taped inside my bag. Every photo is a flag. Planted memories coast to coast. These are the days I treasure most. Mama told me, see the world, son. Bring back wisdom when you're done. So I'm collecting memories, bottling up your overseas breeze. 10,000 miles from where I start, somehow closer to my heart. Home is anywhere I stand, with the sky above and foreign sand. Pack my fears inside a jar, left them on the hotel bar. Traveling light is traveling right, chasing daylight, chasing night. I need a passport and a prayer. Saw wind blowing through my hair. Somewhere out there waits for me. Where I'm free. I need a passport and a prayer. Saw wind blowing through my hair. Somewhere out there waits for me. Passport and a prayer. That's what and a prayer. That's my way. Chasing horizons day by day. Open road, the world's my stage. Passport and a prayer. Turn the page. One-way ticket. Here I go. Where I'll land, I'll never know. Passport and a prayer, let's fly. Kiss the ground and touch the sky, yeah. Fly away, here I go. Fly away, feel the glow. Passport and a prayer is all I own. The whole wide world.
The thunder rolled and pulled the sheets and said, let's cancel everything. We built a fort out of the couch and watched the rain from our little house. You made the cocoa way too sweet. I didn't say a word, I drank it clean. The windows blurred like watercolor on a private screening. Just us in the dark. No tickets needed, no reserved seats. Just your head against my chest. The rain's the soundtrack, you're the scene. This is my favorite kind of rest. Rainy windows, sitting up for two, watching the world dissolve with you. Every drop writes a different line on the glass where your finger draws a sign. Rainy windows, cinema, press play. I could live inside this rainy day. You beside me is the only show. I never want the credits, take it slow. You fell asleep around Act 2. I didn't move, I just watched you. You're breathing soft like distant waves. A masterpiece in the simplest frame. I traced a heart across your palm. You smiled but didn't open your eyes. Outside the storm kept getting loud, and here we were, the quietest cloud. No climax needed, no big reveal, just the weight of something real. Your warmth against the cooling air, a love story without the fanfare. Rainy window, cinema for two. The plot is simple, I chose you. Every rumble paints a deeper shade on the afternoon we gently made. Rainy window, cinema, don't end. Rewind, the thunder play again. You beside me is the only plot. The kind of film the world forgot. Some people chase the sunny days, the open sky, the golden haze, but I prefer the quiet gray. When you decide to stay and stay, and in this little living room with blankets piled up to the moon, I realize that love's not grand, it's your sleepy face and your lazy hand. Rainy window, cinema once more. You stretched and asked me what's the score. I said you win, you always do. The rain kept falling, I kept loving. Rainy window, cinema, the end. Roll the credits, let's begin again. You beside me through the storm and all. The Carsey's picture on the wall. Cinema.
Friday died and Saturday screamed. Drove past everything we'd ever dreamed. Gas station, coffee at 3 a.m. Life is good when you don't pretend. This is our barefoot revolution. Dancing on the pavement, no solution. We don't need permission to be loud. With the thunder breaking through the cloud. Barefoot revolution, feel the ground. Spin until we fall and roll around. Youth is short, so we're burning bright. Oh, every second goes too. My best friend singing out of tune. We're howling right up at the moon. The city's sleeping, we're awake. Making memories we'll never trade. Someone said we're wasting time. I said wasting time is doing fine. When you're 23 and fully free, every waste becomes a masterpiece. This is our barefoot revolution. Running through the fountain, no conclusion. We don't need a reason to be here. We're the generation without fear. Barefoot revolution, stomp the ground. Laughing at the ones who settled down. Youth is short, so we're living twice. Setting every ordinary night on fire. Let them keep their corner offices, their alarm clocks and their promises. We got rooftops and the open air, shoelaces and wind-blown hair. One day we'll grow up, I know it's true, but tonight the world belongs to you and me and every soul who understands. The best things happen unplanned. This is our barefoot revolution, hardwired open, no pollution. We don't need tomorrow, guaranteed. We've got right now, and that's all we need. Barefoot revolution, here we go. Concrete's warm beneath our toes. Youth won't wait, so we're taking it all. Dancing even when we're bound to fall. Revolution, revolution, bare feet on the ground. We're the sound, we're the sound. Packed my bags at 3:30. Left the old me at the door. Ripped the posters off my wall. I don't live here anymore. New address and new beginnings. Blank walls waiting for my mark. Every ending holds a sunrise. Every tunnel holds a spark. I'm not the kid who used to hide behind safe in the familiar. Today I step across the line, and the world keeps getting bigger. Brand new chapter on the page. I'm rewriting every stage. Yesterday is yesterday. Watch me build a brighter day. Brand new chapter, here I stand. Future sitting in my hands. I'm the author of this story, and I'm just getting started. Just getting started. Watch me now. Just getting started. I'm not backing down. First week felt a little shaky and didn't know a single face. But I learned that being lonely isn't always a bad place. It teaches you to trust yourself, to find your rhythm on your own. And slowly, brick by brick, I'm building something I can call my home. I'm done with waiting for a sign. The only sign I need is mine. Took a leap without a net. Best decision I've made yet. Brand new chapter, turn the page. I'm rewriting every stage. Yesterday is yesterday. Watch me build a brighter day. Brand new chapter, here I stand. Future sitting in my hands. I'm the author of this story, and I'm just getting started.
Okay, new city, new vibe, new energy. Off the review, no more memory. Building from the ground with my own hands. Moving on instinct, forget the plans. Used to wait for someone's permission. Now I operate proof that I've been living. Clock's ticking, I ain't wasting seconds. Growth is painful, but it's such a blessing. Roll my fears down, then I burn the pages. Welcome to the first of better stages. Level up, no cap, I'm in the zone now. Planting flags in places I call my own now.
I called my mama, said I'm fine. She heard the courage in my voice. She said I always knew you'd fly. I'm proud of you for making the choice. And in that moment tears came down, but not the heavy kind I knew. These were lighter, full of grace, the kind that say you've broken through. Oh, broken through. Yeah, yeah, broken. Midnight oil and heavy eyelids, sketching plans beneath the lamp. People sleeping, I'm still pushing, stamping down my brand new stamp. I can taste the finish line now, sweating hope upon my chin. Doesn't matter where I started, only matters where I've been. Brand new chapter, turn the page. I'm rewriting every stage. Yesterday is yesterday. Watch me build a brighter day. Brand new chapter, here I stand. Chapter here, in my hands. I'm the author of this story, and I'm just getting started. One step, two steps, moving forward. 3 steps, 4 steps, never backward. Brand new chapter, every morning. Brand new chapter, I'm performing. Turn the page, turn